If you don't know where to go or what to do in life, there's really only two directions. Either you're spiraling up or you're spiraling down. If you're in stagnancy, you're in entropy, you're spiraling down. Don't wait till you're at the bottom and stuck and needing help. If you do need help, get help. But don't try to nip it in the bud, because it just gets more and more and more dense when you get into that entropy of not choosing life. Life is a choice. To be thankful you're breathing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Start saying thank you all the time, to recode, rescript your mind to the frequency of gratitude, to walk into that life you desire instead of stewing in stagnancy and entropy, because that is just a degradation of life. Like stuff rotting on the forest floor. It's death. So if you're not choosing to do anything at all, you're not conscious in life, because there's a Zen being, but there's a rot entropy that's not the same. If you want to kill a cat, just be like that. You know, if you have a cat, you're really hurting your cat if you're not choosing life, if you're not being good to yourself, because you're making yourself sick. If you're making yourself sick, you're making your cat sick. To have no will to live. It's good to get a cat. The cat will cheer you up, but you have to have a fighting spirit in you. You know, if you should be able to have that with your cat and get that. Otherwise, you know, cats get the same illness that the owner has. And don't feel guilty about this, because why should you feel guilty? You didn't know, you know? But if you feel, and also if you feel guilty about it, you're just going to make the cat feel your guilt. So it's just counterproductive, you know? You just have to work on yourself. That's all you got to do. And then the cat will be able to heal you like that. Cats are the ultimate healers. But if you're not trying to heal yourself, even a cat can't heal you. Like, you have to have the will to live. You have to be grateful that you're here. And often when you're not, don't think that there's something wrong with you. Usually it's parasites. You just have parasites in your system, in your blood, and it's clogging your mind. It's telling you, don't live, don't live. Now, the praying mantis people, those aliens, some people see them like in their face during healings, breath work sessions, dreams, or in the half awake, half asleep state. What the praying mantis people is they're obsessed with disease or things that don't heal, because things should heal. We're like constantly flickering in and out of reality a billion times a second. Like, we can regenerate ourselves just by looking into our bodies, giving it love, and seeing it as healed. So when something isn't healing, the praying mantis are like just obsessed. And it's just another thing you get on you, right? When you're in entropy, you're not choosing life, you're choosing not to heal yourself. You're just like saying, okay, I'll just live with this thing, that this ache, this pain, this disease, this fungus, this mold, this just stewing in an illness, and saying that's okay. That's not okay. That's not okay. No. That's where you start to lose yourself. And just know that you lost yourself. That's where you got to wake up. Get help. If you're that bad where you can't think straight, if you email me ask that you need a referral. And I'll send you to someone who will just like zap the like parasites out of your head. Because if an empath like me sees someone that can't think straight, it's going to be really hard for me to think straight. And if you don't have a will to live or a will to even get better, then like you have to have that will force first. That's the most important thing, especially right now. It's like you got to fight for your humanity. It's spiritual battlefront out there. It's you can't empathize with the empathizers, meaning the poor me, pity me. Because then you end up getting that yourself. So you can't empathize with people who are self-deprecating. It will just hurt you. That's what I'm talking about. The self-pity and resentment, that stuff kills people. It takes out lives. It unalives people. That's what I'm talking about. That rot, that decay, that death, that's falling off to the old timeline. It's not coming with us on the new timeline. That's that Three of Swords. And I had that vision of the B being a 1 and a 3, a 13. It splits apart. That's the old timeline of the Three of Swords, the 3. Splitting off of the 1, centered, stillness. There's going to be two timelines. A suffering one, where people choose the Three of Swords, and the aligned, your highest path light, timeline, new earth, where you're aligned, you're going up. You're choosing the spiral upward. And it's your choice. Just to make that choice, it's written in the Bible everywhere. If you're feeling down, you got to repent. And repent is not about feeling guilty. Repent is about rethinking. Repent in that penthouse. Make a 180. Because if you're looking this way all the time, blaming that, thinking it's that, no, go the other way. Think about the exact opposite. It's never about blame. It's never about anything external. Just get your power back. Get over yourself. Don't be such a big baby. And remember that you came to Earth to enjoy your life and love your life. And you can remember times when you did love your life and you did enjoy your life. Everything is just temporary. This low is a temporary time. And you can just leave that behind like old baggage. Because the past is gone and you're never going back there. And don't ever give yourself to praying mantis people, because that's symbolically saying that you're giving yourself away to disease. Don't do that. If you did that, burn those contracts, declare yourself a sovereign being, use your internal fire, light your holy fire, ignite. You need your own willpower to live, to embrace life. Smell those roses. Breathe. You're more your breath than you are your physical body. You have to pump air into your body. Try it. In and out through the nose really, really fast. So your stomach pumps like this. That's how you build a fire if you don't have any. That's how you get the beginning of your self-confidence, your pride, your will to live, your appetite. If you have difficulty, focus maybe a few out breaths first to just clear it. And then focus more on breathing out and let the inhale come naturally. Just do it fast. Keep going for 20, 25 minutes. Don't stop. Do it for as long as you can. Try to go a little bit longer each morning. It'll change your life.